Hello everybody on YouTube. I wanted to do another post, and actually let me fix this camera because it kind of moved. There we go. Wanted to do another post about diabetes. And I have diabetes. I have type 2 diabetes, and I was diagnosed back in 2008, I believe it was. And I didn't know I had it until I went for a DOT physical, because I had to get a DOT card to get a job at the time, school bus driver. So I didn't know at the time. And the majority of people that have type 2 diabetes, they don't know they have type 2 diabetes. So, you know, if you're overweight and you're always thirsty and you're eating a lot of the wrong foods, you know, just have yourself checked out. But anyways, I had to totally change the way that I eat. Now, I am not on insulin, thank God. Trying to change my diet. And that's one of the things with diabetes. People think that there's a special diabetes diet. There is no special diabetes diet. The diet that people with diabetes should be eating, especially those with type 2, is just a healthy diet, having more vegetables in there, and particularly green vegetables. But I've done a lot of, and thank God for the internet, and there's also an awesome website, dlife.com, and where they have tons more videos on it and tons more recipes that talk a lot of information for diabetes, type 1 and type 2. But the main thing, I mean, I also do have a med that I have to take. It's not insulin, but it's just something to help lower my blood sugar. But I had to do a lot of changing. I had to change my diet, had to exercise more because I am overweight, and I have lost weight, and I'm continuing to lose weight, which is good. And since I don't have a car, I get a little bit more exercise by walking, even though in the winter time it can be a hassle, especially with a sore foot. Anyways, it's another video. But I had to do a lot of changing the way I eat, and I also started reading the labels in you know, grocery stores, you know, reading labels. And I was really surprised at what I actually found that is in these pre-processed foods. And you've heard doctors like Mercola and other doctors. There's another doctor that I subscribe to on my YouTube channel, which I can't think of the name right now. But there's a lot of doctors, you know, say that the prepackaged food's actually bad. And one of the things in prepackaged food that they have put in there, manufacturers, not the doctors, is high fructose corn syrup, and that's sugar. It's a different type of sugar. And some people will say, well, sugar is sugar, you know. And in a way, yes. In a way, no. There is different types of sugar, and it metabolizes in the body differently I have another YouTube videos that is in my favorites by Mercola, Hazards of Sugar. Check in my favorites, and it's a 9-part. It's a conference. He talks about it. Where fructose and sucrose is actually is more of a poison. It's more related to alcohol. How alcohol metabolizes in your body is high fructose corn syrup metabolizes, and sucrose metabolizes in your body. And of course, around here, there's been a series of commercials. People saying high fructose corn syrup is as good as sugar, so why not just take high fructose syrup and bingo? Of course, in that commercial, and of course, sugar, table sugar, which is sucrose, is very similar to high fructose syrup, high fructose corn syrup. They're both bad for you, and they both metabolize as alcohol. And these videos just, the time just goes so long. But, sorry, 6 minutes. But, they're both bad. Check out that video over at Mercola. It's in my favorites. And also, have yourselves checked, especially if you're overweight and you're eating really bad foods, and start to eat healthier. And why can't people, why can't stores, and that's really what I wanted to say, why can't stores, sell more healthy things? Why do we need all the prepackaged stuff? Why has supermarkets gone superstore? There's really not too many foods out there. It's really basic foods. The majority of foods out there are prepackaged foods, and that's where actually all the money comes from, prepackaged industry. And of course, they got to put this high fructose corn syrup in it because they just take out all the nutrients. And if they didn't put any sugar in there and any artificial flavorings, nobody would buy the crap. Because it tastes like shit. So why are they making it? Why is there an industry like that? Food is basically simple. You have your meat, which gets slaughtered. You have your veggies, your fruits, and that's pretty much it. So why are grocery stores supersized? It's just some things to think about, and some things that I've been thinking about since I've had to change my diet and actually had to start getting educated about food and what to eat. And there will be more videos on this. So stay tuned and start thinking about this stuff. Check out dlife.com. Check out my favorites and get educated about the food. It's about your life. Thank you for listening. Stay creative in the magic of life. Live long, and prosper.